Hello, I'm Ian McGarry and welcome to Caragh Nurseries. This is our palm house. Here we have a designated area with about 15 to 20 different varieties of palms that are all suitable to the Irish climate. Here to my left, this is the Phoenix Canariensis, which is a very nice palm, gives good structure. It's quite a wide growing palm. It will obtain heights of 7 to 8 metres, but this will take 40 to 50 years. So you can enjoy this at 2 to 3 metres for the next 7 to 10 years. Down here on my left on the ground here, this is Caragh Revolution, which again is a very slow growing palm, and it will reach a height of 2 metres but will take up to 30 to 40 years. So this is an ideal palm to have in a pot on a terrace, or if you want it in a small planting area within your garden and you don't want it to grow too big. So back here on my left again, this is the Shamrops Excelsia, which is the Canary Palm. It's a very popular palm, probably the most popular palm that we sell. We have them in ranges of sizes from about with no trunk, so basically at ground level. This is one with a 1.2 metre stem trunk, and we have them right in the background here, hopefully you can see it, and these are at a 2 metre, 2.5 metre trunk size, so they're up to 3.5 metres tall. As you can see, they're quite tall and slender. They don't take up a lot of space. They can be interplanted quite tight knitted together, so they are very good in groupings together or in among other plants. And then we have another palm, which is the Caragh Australis, which is very common 30-40 years ago in gardens. You would see it in old gardens, and they're at 4, 5, 6 metres tall. So our next palm is a Washingtonia Robusta. This palm, as you can see, it's just putting out a new leaf here. So it's putting up a new shoot, and this leaf will grow out and open up to like the one behind. It's got quite a rugged looking trunk, so it gives you that ruggedness within the garden and that kind of rough texture. But it is quite a nice impactful palm within a setting. We also have these right up to 3-4 metres tall as well. But this is a nice size to start in a garden or in a pot on a terrace. These are our smaller palms, which are all available in the larger sizes that we've seen behind me here to my right. But these are all the size that you can start growing with, so you can watch the plant growing over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So this is our Caragh Red Star, and again, this is technically not a palm, but it gives good colour and will be very similar in growth habit of our palms, but it gives you a good colour contrast within the garden. Then the next one here is our Buta Capita. So again, we've seen the larger versions of this behind us, and this is the kind of starter size that we have in the Buta Capita. This is 180 to 100 centimetres tall and is a nice plant to watch growing over the next 10-15 years time. Here we have the Formium Festival Burgundy. As you can see, it's a very strong colouring, and we would use this to add strong colour or high impact within a garden. Very suited to planting in a border, but also in pots on a terrace. In front of me then we have agaves, and this is Agave Leopoldia. So you can see it's a like bluey silver. Again, very suited to pots on a terrace for planting, or in a small border, low planting. This plant will not get very high, so you've got to bear in mind that it should go at the front of a border if you're planting it in a border. Behind that then we have all the different Caragh varieties, just a few different colouring. So these have different colouring markings on the leaves. Again, we would use these a lot in pot planting for doing up pots on your terrace, and they give a nice bit of colour and impact straight away once they're planted. Behind then here is a favourite of mine at the moment, which is the Yucca Rostrata. I like it because it's got that ball shape, so it's got that bit of structure to it. It's perfectly rounded, and it's got that lovely blue silvery hue to it. So it gives a nice structure within a border, or again in two pots. We've used it sometimes either side of an entrance onto a lawn, pots either side of the pathway going or steps going up, and it can look fantastic with a more modern looking finished pot.